What's up YouTube? Welcome back to channel, hope you're having a wicked day. In this video we're going back to the Australian National League, and this match we're looking at the third place match, and this was between I think Brisbane Strikers, I believe their name is, and Football St George or St George's, not sure, but yeah, those two are playing. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like, subscribe and all that good stuff. But before we get into the video, I just want to touch upon a comment I got last week. So I'll just get it up on the screen so you can see here. It's from here, PDC Red, and this was about last week's match, obviously the National League final in Australia. He said really not comfortable with players from abroad being helicoptered in a team sport of just 4 players. It is limiting opportunity for domestic players. Surely the regular players deserve their chance to play in this game. So I thought this was quite an interesting comment, and he's not wrong, to be honest. I mean, players like Chris Gordon obviously don't belong in the Australian National League, of course not. But I think the problem is in today's world, at Powerchair Football as well especially, it's all about winning. Do you know what I mean? So if a team can get the upper hand by getting a player like Gordon, they're going to do it, unfortunately. But yeah, I can understand. Obviously, the players that were sitting on the bench for Melbourne last week, obviously they deserve to be there, but can't play because obviously there's a superstar player in front of them. But that's just the way the world works, unfortunately. But yeah, man, that's enough talking of that anyway. Let's get straight into the match. Let's check out who gets the third place. Let's get into it. Alright, man, here we go. So talking about other players from leagues, for St George's we've got Football St George, we've got Brad Bates playing, obviously England international, and I think his name's Abdullah Karim. I know him also from the Australian national team. So they're the only 2 players I know. But let's just press play. Let's get into it, man. And something to note about Karim, he actually plays with his foot, which is insane. How he's got so much chair control with his foot, I don't know. Because he's trying to play 1-2 with Bates. But the young man here is number 10, yeah, doing well. Karim with the flick to number 11. And let's see, can number 10 trying to get the flick. Let's see what he can do. That's the St George players fighting him, but he's done well. Comes off Karim. And obviously, you forgot to say it's the second half. St George already in the lead. So let's see if the Strikers can get back. But yeah, as I was saying last week, the quality is interesting. As Brad Bates does his signature 2-touch, but it's just going to get cut out. As this number 10 doing a great job. This young man's playing well. Wins a set piece again. It's great job. Number 10 is, I don't know what his name obviously, but very capable. He looks to go down the line. Right, set pieces. Let's see what they got. And unfortunately, number 10 just drags it completely out wide. What a disaster. But Karim to take. Looks for Bates down the line. It goes out of play. We'll try again. Probably going to look again for Bates down the line. No, he goes. Yeah. He's fainting to go across, but he gives it to Bates. Bates across. Can we get a finish? Unlucky, just wide. Great play there. They completely cut open the Strikers. Brisbane Strikers. And actually, do you know what? Let's take that back, right? Because again, come from set piece, as I always say, man. Set piece is so important. See, he fakes to go across, goes down the line. Bates lets it, goes behind, bang, whips it in. I mean, he hits. I think even if he hits it on target, the striker number 10 looks like he's blocking it anyways. So it would have been an easy save either way, but it's a great opportunity there. It's the first sort of good chance we've seen in the match so far. But Brad Bates creating that opportunity there. See what can they do. He needs to be very careful. Obviously, the keeper here, dodgy pass, and he's going to get caught. Good front bump. I'm not sure what the touch was for that. Not sure what the lad was doing, but Bates flicks it. Krim across. Take that back. Krim should have went back. Karim should have went back to Bates. So flick here. This guy comes out the way. That if you can put the ball here, the pass is on. Do you know what I mean? So he goes across, but it wasn't the right play. Has a big counter attack here. Keeper front bumpers. That's very loose. Take that back. Wow. If you watch my videos, man, I always say rule number 1 for goalkeeper is be safe. Don't flick. Do these dodgy touches like this. He's front bumping that. He's picking off straight off to this dude. My guy, take a touch. Dribble it out. There's no danger. Don't force passes like this. Because you're lucky this lad doesn't quite catch it. But if he hits that, that's going in the back of the net. So last man back. Do not play risky passes at all. Your job is to not concede. Be strong, be solid. Don't take a touch, dribble it out. See, nowadays teams, obviously everybody wants to pass. It's the right thing to do, but in certain situations, especially defensive situations, man, you gotta make sure that you're safe with it. But yeah, it's good play. It's number 10. I like the way he plays. He's forcing Karim into the corner. But Karim comes away with the ball. It's a nice little flick, but the keeper's there, and 2-on-1 anyways, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Right, let's see. This is their chance. Set piece, what can they do? Got a bit of a cough today, man, so if my voice sounds a bit dodgy, that's why. But anyway, let's see what they can do in this situation. So they got all 4 players. I'm not sure what this guy here is doing. If the keeper's gonna come out, I think you should sit on the halfway line here, because you're just being marked out anyways. Because if this ball ain't good, it's gonna counterattack. Goes straight across, and just didn't hook it up. That set piece there just looked like they didn't know what they wanted to do. A bit confused, there was no direction. And that's where the captain's got to, make a judgment call and say, right, this is what we're going to do. It just looked like they weren't quite set up for it. St. George kick. Abdullah Karim on the ball to take set pieces. So far he's been taking all of them. But Bates is there. Goes for the nice little pass, but it gets cut out. Comes to Karim. But Brisbane players on him. Number 6. Battling. And looks like he went out of play. But okay, ref's played on again. I take that back. The keeper's done the same thing again. He needs to be careful with it. He's going to get in trouble one day. Because this flick, it's kept in, but this here, what is that, son? You've just given it back to him. Really need to take the touch, dribble it out. You can't be having these loose, crazy touches like that, because you're going to get murdered one day, man. That's a great set piece ball. Nice little flick. Front bumper back to him. But the purchase on the ball is not quite there. Comes back to Karim. He's trying to get the pass right. Not quite. Number 6. Nice pass. It's good football. Can we get it across? Not quite. Oh, okay. He's worked out though. And there, the ball's let him down. Number 10. They were in business here. Easy chair position, everything. Just need to look for my guy here. He just doesn't quite catch it. Maybe he's going back across, don't know, but he should have went wide there. As Brad Bates on the ball, takes a touch, tries to flick. He's trying to bait him in, trying to beat him. Here it comes off Bates, ball played. So far, 5 minutes in, nothing's happened. So far. I think Brisbane have actually been the better team. Just not putting the set pieces in, not being clinical. And in my opinion, so far, this is a much better match than the final. There's actually stuff going. The final was kind of boring, to be honest. And these two teams obviously look like they're trying to play football a little bit, trying their best. Bates, Karim, and Karim is a very good player, man. I like the way he plays. That could be 2-on-1, but there's contact foul as well. Yeah, it's given the foul. So yeah, if you guys watched any of these matches, let me know what your thoughts were. What was the type of football like? Did you enjoy watching it? The ball comes to Bates, back to Karim. Karim front bumper across. That's good, but that's where he's been let down. This whole sequence of play is very good. That pass across Karim with the front bumper here. My friend here needs to front bumper back to Karim so Karim can then again find Bates. But the front bumper, it's one thing I noticed, right, even in the final, the pick-off accuracy needs a lot of work. Pick-off is the most important pass, in my opinion. It just keeps the ball moving quickly, and the pick-off is what makes you score goals, because the pick-off is quick. So if you front bumper that back, get that across, you're in business. Here again, front bumper, gotta be pick-off. The most simple thing to do as well, but a lot of players don't take advantage of it. Not in this league anyway. In England, pickoffs you see it everywhere. It's so important. Just keeps the pace of the game, keeps it ticking. That's all it is. But anyway, still not much happened yet. But Karim on the ball. It's a nice little pass. He scuffed it though, couldn't quite get it to Bates. Unlucky. So it's been flipped up. Hit it, son, hit it. Oh, it's just running away from him. He's unlucky, you couldn't just spin on that. But anyway, another set piece down the line. Oh, the keeper's come up. Interesting. Is he going to find it? Yes, he will. Okay, nice. But the ball wasn't great. Pick-off wasn't great either. That's a decent pass done. That's a nice pass. Take a touch. Oh. There, you need to see a 2-touch. His chair's in the right position. Take a soft touch. Take the ball down the line. But he goes to the flick. Comes back to the keeper. It's an easy stop. But I'm being quite harsh with 2-touch. I see it all the time. Especially Premier League England, man. Every single winger in the league can 2-touch. To a good standard as well. So just see the skill levels a little bit different. But it's been quite a good attacking match. We ain't seen any goals yet, but the intent is there, which is good. In the final, it was a bit scrappy. Of course, it's a final. No one wants to mess that up, do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the reason why your team lost in a final. So even if you watch that in England, the FA Cup or something, the finals are often not great. So everyone's playing a bit safe. No one wants to make a risk, make a mistake. It's Karim to take again. Finds Bates. Bates waiting for it, but it gets cut out. Then I like to see Bates probably go to the ball. For me, he backs off too much sometimes. As the pass isn't right, a bit of pinball. Big pinball. Come back to the number 10. This number 10 has been very good for Brisbane. He's very good in the dribble here. Taking him on. See what you can do. And the rest is giving what, a contact foul? Okay. Alright, so we're into the last 10 minutes. Let's see if anything can happen. And of course I forgot to mention, that I don't know what happens, man. I ain't seen the game. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Let's see. What's he going to do again? It doesn't look like they quite know what to do here. It's front bumper, but there's not much you can do with this. Have a shot. Okay, I'll shut my mouth then, son. The lad scored. Let's how is that a goal? I was just saying, they look clueless. It doesn't look like they know what to do. I mean, number 6 hits it. I mean, my guy here wanders off the line, and that's what does him. If he stays on the goal line here, it's an easy save. I think a lot of people think you need to push, come out of goal, put pressure, press the players. But I think that's what happens if you press sometimes. Stay on your goal line, wait for the shot. If the shot is that good that you can't save it, then fair enough, innit? But if you're coming out and you miss the ball, I mean, that it shouldn't be. Not sure how he put that in, but yeah, he's ecstatic. And young man's played very well. He's been their best player. Parry, he says on the back of the chair. He's been their best player, so all credit to him, son. Well played. It's good finish. Again, question marks over the defending there. And it's all tied back 1-1. Back to kickoff. Alright, game 1, baby. Now it's anyone's game. Anyone's game. Got 9 minutes to go. It's going to be an interesting couple minutes. Interesting 10 minutes, sorry, not couple. As Karim down the line. Gets cut out. Comes back to Karim. Front bumper, Bates, front bumper, nice. Good pick off. This is much better. Excellent. Good strike, great save. That was like Premier League there. And see what I mean by pickoffs is that's why it works. Because Karim picks it off. Bates can't wait for it, otherwise the player is cutting it off. So pick off again. It keeps the ball moving as fast. Switch it. This hit is very good. But actually, if he can half hit back to Karim, Karim can hit Bates. That's how it works. Yeah, you want to hit triangle after triangle. But it's an excellent save, and that was world class. Another flick, Karim goes for the hit. Again, he needs to spin that back across. It's a very, very technique, what I'm saying here. But here, he needs to spin all the way around, get the ball back across to this guy, because it's very clear he's going across. And those type of spins on the spot can be very difficult. Obviously, I'm used to watching Premier League, it's very high standard. Players can hit that. Like a Dan Rigby, Dylan Kelsall, Ethan Fisher, or John Bott. Like, there's 1,000 players that can hit that. I could go on and on. Comes to Karim. That's a great pass to Bates. Another pick off. See, Brad Bates pick off. It's on the money. Nice. This is great football. Back to him. Across. And across to Bates. Unlucky. That is quality. That is football. That was unlucky. They're just completely ripping open now. It goes across to Bates. Bates with a shot probably. Yeah, it's a good save. Again, Bates. See that spin? That's what I was talking about. The one that Bates just hit. If Karim could have done that earlier. But now you're seeing the different level and quality, right? Brad Bates is starting to do these passes that, it's Premier League standard. Now, obviously, going back to the comment at the start of the video, this is why I think teams do it, man, because players can learn off these top quality players, And obviously, if it helps them win a tournament, they're going to do it. Now, of course, it means other players that are from that team don't play, but it's the way the world works, man, unfortunately. It's win or all at costs. And that probably be a torn one. Okay, it's being played on. But with all that attacking display that St. George's have done, they ain't scored yet. Let's see, so we're going for the classic block off, ball across, near post finish. Let's see, can they deliver it? Nope. Keeper cuts out, well read. Keeper's not messing about, knows it's coming. Easy stop. That's Karim again to take the set piece. There's a bloody fly flying somewhere in my room, it's annoying me. Comes to Bates, lets it roll, bang, across. That's a sniper and a half of a pass. Wow. How does he get the time to do? I don't understand, right? Because this pass is so slow. How is nobody on base? How is it that he can turn his chair, wait, angle it, wait for it to come behind him and spin? And not only that, the pass actually gets through. How's he done that then? He should not be allowed to do that. It's too much space. Too much. I mean, he's got all the time in the world. Still gets to pass across, and that's like the easiest finish of that guy's life. Literally just a little bit of a tap. It's a goal. And that's a hell of a pass. Hell of a pass, but you cannot give England players space like that. They will kill you. How he's allowed to do that, I do not know. It should not be happening. But a hell of a pass either way. That's a nice hit. Why is this guy in goal if he can hit that? He should be in the middle then. A hell of a hit. But obviously Brisbane, no, they need something, right? They might as well go for shots. See what they can do. What, 2-1, 5 minutes to go. Keeper there takes a good, that's better. Much more safe. My stomach is rumbling. What the hell, man? But I've been struggling the last couple of weeks, man. I've been getting so much gas. Like, every time I eat, it's like mad. Farting all over the place, man. It's crazy. So if you hear my stomach rumbling, I apologize. It's my gas. Number 23 to take. Can we get another goal? Number 10 with the shot, Krim. Easy save. Bates is there, keeps it in. Okay. Apparently he didn't keep it in. Number 23 to take. Yeah, I mean, the way he's angling his chair, this guy can hit the wall. You can see, look. Bang. Straight across. Oh my days. Yo. I told you this guy can strike. You can see the way he's shaping his chair up, Rigby style. He drills it. It's my man's bum. Karim gets completely bamboozled. Do you know what I'm saying? Near post. Yo. And that happens, man. Sometimes you just hit your butt and goes in. And we're at 2-2. This is insane. Can't believe it. Now, I hope people made it to this point, otherwise the video is going to be boring. But the action is happening in the last 5 minutes. That's Karim to take. To Bates. Yep. Pick off Karim. Back to Bates. Bit close. Lucky it's not a 2. And I think he gave it 2, yeah. It's the right decision. As the keeper takes number 23. As I said, the guy can strike. He does play for the Brisbane Strikers, isn't it? I know it makes sense. Sorry, I know it's a bad joke, but still in it. He's just going to run out of play, yep. So unlucky with that. Bro, a couple minutes to go, bro. How long is there extra time? I hope not. It's just going to be a long video, man. See what happens. Bates on the ball. Oh, I'm sorry, no, not Bates, number 11. It's a good flick to the keeper, front bumper, pick off back to him, across. Yep, not bad. But again, the keeper there needs to be careful with these passes, man. It's good pick off. Have a shot. Bates have a shot, open net, surely. Oh, there's a guy back. I didn't see him. Okay, my bad. Keeper was out, I've forgotten there's a defender back. For a second, I thought all 4 players were attacked. Clearly not. 2 minutes to go. I think there's extra time. So apologies if you're watching, might be a bit of a long one. Scrim, good pass. Pinball time. Nice pick off. Back to Bates. Can Bates get to it? Not quite, unlucky. Couple minutes to go. Maybe I should have checked the end before recording. Because it looks like we're going to get extra time. If I'd known that, I would have cut out the first 10 minutes. See number 23 down the line. But is there time for anyone to win it? What I'm going to do if it goes to extra time, I'm literally just going to cut it to the goals. So I'm not going to sit there and sit here for half an hour. Nice little flick. 23's on though. Yeah, this number 23 should have been in the middle from the beginning. I'm not sure why they stuck him in goal. They need a bit of help in attack. This guy could have done it. Karim doing a good job dribbling. Keeper control. It's a good touch. Ball's just out of play, unlucky. Grim to take. Oh, just out of bounds. Looks like extra time, boys and girls. That's all 40 minutes in. But it's been quite a nice match actually. It's quite even, open. It's a good shot, but again out of bounds. And that is full time. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip to the goals. And we're just going to look through them. Let's get to the goals, man. Alright, man, here we go. So 2-2. This is a goal for St. George. You see actually Karim's on the halfway line. Taking set piece. And let's just press play. You can see what happens. Karim. Down the wing to Bates. Bates with a, again, pinpoint accurate sniper pass. Easy finish as well. What a pass that is. That puts St. George's up 3-2. Look at it again. I mean, to be honest, set piece from the halfway line. Yeah, you should never be scoring from here. But that pass is laser. He's done it again. And yeah, what a goal that is. Easy finish for him. It's a great pass. That's 3-2. And actually, there's another goal that happens. So we're going to cut to that as well. I'm just going to show you in a second. Alright, and here we go. We're at the final goal. It's another one for St. George. So they win 4-2 in extra time. See, Karim plays it down the line. Bates there takes a touch, obviously trying to waste the time. So obviously 3-2 up, you're winning the game. But it leads to a goal. I mean, he's just sitting there wasting time. He doesn't need to do anything. Number 10 comes out. Bates keeps the ball just in play. But what's he going to do? He's going to get the flick to Karim. Karim with the shot, he slots it through the gap and just buries it. Take that back again just so you can see. It's a nice little flick. I mean, it's not the hardest flick, but it's enough. Karim just slots it through the gap. What a goal. And there you have it. That's St. George win 4-2 in extra time. And there you have it. That's the end of the match. 4-2 St. George. What a game. Unfortunately, if I knew it was going to go to extra time, I would have cut out the first 10 minutes. So apologies for that. But what a match. I think St. George is fully deserved to win, to be honest. In the last 10 minutes, they completely started passing the ball, turning it around, played some good football. So yeah, man, that's gonna be it, man. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But that's gonna be it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace.